Everybody, we are doing 2020 Allen and Ginter. Good luck, everybody. Sit back, relax, and we got a ways to go. Watch the second half of the Lakers game. Lord, they're about 21 right now. Or 20. Okay. Of course, all minis ship. I know some of y'all asked for some vet base. I'm gonna do my best. I can't promise anything, but I will do my best to put some in there for you. Very nice Robert to start out with. Mr. Ramen Claws, Robert's been treating you quite well. Alright, the way we do it is like that. And Tahada Mini. Like this. Like that. A chicken. And a nice Mr. Dunn black border. Alright. Turquoise, Mr. Kim Jong. Farmer, and another black border Flaherty. So who's here for what team? Man, everybody name it. I know somebody's here. Nine ways to get out at first. Quite interesting. What's up, Jason? Yeah, you just never know with that, man. They were free, at least. You have to pay. At least they were free. If you would have snagged them and paid full price, that would have been a ouch. Anyway. Cubbies. That's how much they're going for? Well, thank goodness they were free. We got bale of hay. Derek, for real, I think we're all kind of wild. You're really only showing the last two cards. I'm not doing all of them right now. I'm just taking out the last card and the mini, and they're going right here. And then once I'm done taking out those, we'll go through everything else. I do that so the minis you can get those out of the way, because they're they're aggravating. Let me just be honest. So it always shows the last two cards. Put them in here, make my stack like you do for a normal break. Instead of just opening them, then you get to the minis and they're falling everywhere. And I do it like this so the minis don't fly everywhere. And the last card is always one of the others or one of those inserts. Yeah, because you ever notice if you just hold it loosely, the minis fly. And the last card of every one is a other, or it's just entered. So those minis are a pain. I love them, but they're a pain. So then whenever you're done, you can rock and roll with the good stuff. Black border, Mauer. This is my like 6th or 7th case. Before I didn't do this and it was a chaos. Makes a little bit more sense there. I know. You're probably like, what the hell is this dude doing? Some pirate. Vogelbach. I'll have my shoulders stiff. Yamaguchi rookie. See? You gotta be found in the Suwase. That's like that, and that's other Nyquist. There we go. Alright, so these are all the minis. Check the back real quick. Put these over here. Here's the other minis. All the other spot. Nothing on the back of those. And we. Alright, Mauer, Flaherty, and done. What team you got? Yeah, you're welcome. The first couple of cases, this is my 6th or 7th case. I didn't do it that way. And then by like case 3, I was like, wait. Because those minis keep flying everywhere. Derek, what team you got? Oh, the Nons. Alright. Here we go. Let's put this over here. Alright. Other Quino. John. We got a Voight. Bat Relic. Rookie. I hope. I always how everybody tells me things. Rookie. Bo Bichette, Kyle Lewis. And we got a frame. Mr. Chris Paddock. Oh, Paddock, sorry. San Diego, starting off with the auto. There we go. And for the Yankees, we got Mr. Gardner. So we have one auto and a piece of bat for one and a piece of jersey for another Yankee. case. Good evening, Mill City. Jordan. J.K. Dobbins. Somebody got J.K. Dobbins and they got Burrow in this product. Toro rookie. Die. Juice. Alright, let's top these. Mill City Cubbies, right? I got your message you sent me. I got the message. Stopper. Alright. We got Mr. DeGrom for the Mets. DeGrom. Alright. Chicken. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Arizona. Awesome. Hope you do well. Jade and Detroit. Looks like Mr. Alan Trammell. Nuts. Look, powers of pizza. Remember, we got a framed Rivera. We're going to the swamp. That's what the Rugla Room is. Or the monsters. The Rugla Room. That's a Cajun swamp monster. It's called the Rugla Room. You go to the New Orleans. What do you do with all the non-baseball? It goes to the other spot. You see at the bottom, that light blue spot? There's the other spot. It's pretty much the hottest spot in Alvin and Ginter. A dog. Athletics. There you go. The other spot goes, yeah, it goes literally the hottest spot. If y'all want to join in more, join our Facebook. We're like, tomorrow we got some more Bowman. Tomorrow on Facebook, eBay we got Bowman Hobby. On Facebook we have Bowman HTA. We're gonna have an Opulence random team case, and we will have Under the Stairs. What else we have tomorrow? Opulence, HTA, and a football mixer of Mosaic and Mosaic Choice. Debut. Pittsburgh, Stargell. So we'll have that on Facebook tomorrow. We'll have the schedule out in the morning. Astros. I will try my best to send you some as well. No. Astros. There's a Jordan. The Ocean. Kansas City. Top load this Jordan. What we got? Mr. Keston. Seth, I will do my best for you, my friend. We got a tractor. We got a lion. We pulled a one of a. It was a framed animal. It was a hyena one. Of all the one of ones, I think it would be a hyena. I would be pulling. Toronto, Tampa Bay. Torres, San Francisco, another Astro. We got the farmer to go with the tractor. We got a Frank, Black Marte. We got Laverett, a Bregman mini. We got some bugs. A debut to remember, Cincinnati. Baseball. And that's that. Alright, so we have the other little minis. We have the regular minis. Check the back, see anything special. We do have something. We have a red back. It's a red back. It is 22 of 25 hand numbered red back. Tampa Bay. Mr. Austin Meadows. Yesterday, we had a redback Robert mini. That was pretty sweet. And then we have a Marte and a Rivera black border. Okay. We got Mr. Christian Vasquez for the best team on the earth. Robert. The Yankees, our third Yankee relic, Mr. Paxton. J.K. Dobbins. It'd be cool to pull a Burrow out of this. I mean, it's funny. We can pull a Burrow out of. Here comes the next frame. Benintendi. He's hurt. As bad as the Red Sox are. I'm happy they suck this year. They'll probably suck next year too. If we don't get no pitching, we'll keep sucking. But it's a good year if your team sucks, since it's a crazy year. And the playoff race, man, everybody can be in the playoffs, seems like in baseball this year. Like, you get a playoff spot. You get a playoff spot. Bo Bichette, Toronto. Kyle Lewis. Okay, let's push these over here. Top load these. So, how anybody got anything for the weekend plan coming up or anything? We got Clayton Kershaw, Dodgers. Lord, they're about 25 right now. Combine. We got a framed Mr. Will Gajiggy Smith. Sapphire. Cepeda for the Giants. Not a very talkative crowd tonight. Other spot, Dunce. Going under the bed. Oakland. That's like good. We got a Marlin. Griffey. We got another border. Schwab for the Cubbies. We got a Taekwondo girl. A cow. A cubby. I got to meet him up close and talk to him and stuff at a. Oh my God, so nice, but man, that man ain't that big. I mean, tall wise, he ain't that tall. That dude's like, he was still was in incredible shape, and he was like in his 40s or 50s when I met him. And we're going in the ocean where the monsters are. A little bit thrill, and we got a Braves Freeman. Cody, Frank Thomas. Cardinals. They got Joe Torre in like every uniform imaginable. They got him in the Braves. They got there's a fence. Sports. Astros. Altuve. Andre, you met him at Nationals. You were starstruck, Amy? I got only one I've met so far. I met Chipper at Nationals at the show, at the Panini party. He was really nice, down to earth. Who else was there that I met and talked to? I mean, of course, I met David Ortiz. That's probably the most starstruck I ever was, because I mean he's my idol. He's my favorite Red Sox player, and I mean, the man. I had his Foundation's hoodie on, and he told me thank you for getting it. I couldn't even talk at first. I was like, man, why are you telling me thank you? We got the irrigation and a Yankee. I was like, yeah, thank you. I was about the only starstruck. I was the most starstruck I was for him. Everybody else, I'm pretty. Red Sox, Fisk. Anybody met any athletes that were starstruck about? Andre Dawson was awesome. Just such a nice guy. We used to have this thing down here, and every year they would bring a bunch of big name baseball players. You met Kurt Schilling playing mini golf? That's a cool place. See, anybody know? I always talk about him, but there's a lot of new people tonight, like Ron Guidry, like famous Yankee player, Hall of Famer, retired, his number, blah 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 blah. I mean, the dude lives down the road from me, literally, and he's like nothing. He's like just a common person to us, and everybody else goes like crazy for him. And for us, it's just like my wife's grandmother used to go to New York and stay with him when they play. They're best friends with Ron's wife, I think it is. That's how. Alright. And we got a Gavin Lux right on top. Anybody else have any sports or celebrities they've met that they were starstruck or just met out of the ordinary? We met somebody on Bourbon. We saw some wrestlers. I've met John Cena on Bourbon and a bunch of other wrestlers. It was just, I forgot what it was for. I think they were in town one year for WrestleMania, and we met them on Bourbon. Oh, why did I just do that? Put that in the wrong stack. I rode in a car at a parade with Joe Pepitone. Who's Joe Pepitone? I wish I could say I know who it is, but I literally don't know. Alright, we got a Schwaba and a Get Jiggy With It Will Smith. Who else I've met or seen in person, sports-wise? I mean, I met a ton at Nationals, at the Panini shows. Jerry Rice at. That's cool. Oh yeah, we see him. You see him in. What? Wait. Well, yeah, but you live in New Orleans. I would hope you see him over there. He's a cool guy. Who else I've met out of the blue? When you're on Bourbon, you meet a lot of people. The funny thing is, you don't know a lot of them are celebrities, but they are. They just put a hat on until you really get to see their face and stuff. Then you're like, oh. And we got a rip card out of 99. A-Rod is the Yankee owner here. Yankees .10. Are we ripping? trying to think who else I've met. I mean, football players, I've met the whole Saints team because I play golf with the Saints and I've stayed at the hotel with the Saints team, which that was probably one of the coolest experiences. When you get to stay in the same hotel, talk about security. Oh my God. That was like security to the max when you stay at a team hotel. Man, I didn't know if I would be able to get into a hotel. It's pretty cool too because they all come downstairs and they just chill because they don't go no. A lot of them don't go nowhere. We got Mr. Conforto for the Mets. Mets. Anybody else met? Out of the blue or anything? I'm trying to think of who else I've met. Man, I met a bunch. I just can't think. Robert. Cannot think of nobody. Miguel Sano, Minnesota. Quentin Tarantino at the. I bet he is. When you live in New Orleans, especially that city, man, there's so many people that go to that city to eat or movie-wise, because there's movies. Every time you go down there, it seems like there's a movie again. Well, not right now, but on a normal, you can go out there and there's always a street shut down for a movie, and you can just sit there and watch a movie or meet somebody. Done rookie. Okay. Let me move all this out the way. That's 3 boxes. He would be a cool one to me. He's not in much. Another Robert to go with the other one he pulled last night. Let's see. We got a Born, and we got a border of Maze, and there's a No More. I'm trying to think who would be the one that I would want. Somebody on my bucket list. I would like athlete or anybody I would like to meet. I really don't know. I met so many people. Yeah, he's up there. got to meet my all-time favorite, which is cool. Okay. Yep, all those. Right now I'm not looking at all those, or y'all gonna be here for 5 hours. And my question is, how sharp print are these high numbers? Because there's like 1 million of those compared to 2 million base? I just always wondered. Because every case is always the same people times 3. So I always wondered, how sharp is really the sharp print in Ginter? Because the base there's probably about 5 million. So is there like 3 million sharp prints? Like, I always wonder, some products, their sharp prints are like really sharp. And then there's other ones, I always wondered, like, really, how sharp are these? Another border, Kansas City. Because if you pull 5 or 6 of the same one in one case, I mean, to me that is not sharp print whatsoever. Verdugo. They got Verdugo. Anybody got any thoughts on that? I guess not. Yeah, it's 301 to 350. It's the sharp prints. There's other. A dark tunnel. I guess nobody wants to talk about sharp prints. Cleveland. We haven't got to it yet. Sometimes it's at the beginning and sometimes at the end. Might be in the middle. I don't know. The whole little hot box ships. Ain't none that doesn't ship. That sucker ships. I wouldn't mind meeting King Griffey Jr. He would be cool to meet. Yeah, pretty much, Amy. Amy, what you doing awake right now, anyway? Oh yeah, they're on school tomorrow. Yeah, they're all lazy. The sharp prints, to me, are not very sharp. I don't think they're. To me, they're not very short at all. This is my my 7th case of this, and I don't see nothing special about them. Black border of Sheffield. King Griffey would be a cool one to meet. Would love to meet. Who else? Of course, I would meet any Red Sox player. I've met a bunch of them already. I've met pretty much everybody on the Saints. I haven't met Zion yet. I'd like to meet Zion. All the sharp prints are pretty much all legends for the most part. They're not that short. Pedro would be a cool one. I've not met Pedro. I was supposed to meet him at the show last year, but he canceled. He was one I want to meet. He's one I've not met. I would love to meet Pedro. That'd be cool. Mike Trout would be a cool one to meet. Nomar, I think would be a cool one to meet. It was so funny. So it was last year or the year before, when A-Rod signed at the Nationals, and J-Lo showed up. Everybody when they saw, I was right next to where they were. Like literally, I was standing like right by the curtain when she came out, and they were signing autographs. So I was able to stand right there, and everybody even. He is from what I hear from everybody. So I would like to meet him. Everybody didn't even want to talk to A-Rod. Everybody was talking to J-Lo, and she was more talkative and friendly by far than A-Rod was. He looked like he just wanted to just sign an autograph and get the hell out of there. And she was talking him all a minute. She was really nice. One thing about these cards, they're so flimsy. And, all right, here's the other. The minis, and we got Blackboard of Sheffield, Brett, and Mace. Is that the year you were there, Amy? You were there for that, huh? You were at Nationals for that. Yeah, J-Lo. Boy. The longest line at Nationals every year for anybody is Hulk Hogan when he's there. And it is crazy. He gets on the that stuff is wild when he's there. Everybody's dressed up in WWE stuff, and he's really cool. Goldberg was really awesome. They're just a different breed of people. I'm not. I mean, yeah, I'm not a big Johnny Damon fan. He went to the Yankees. The dude likes to drink, that's for sure. Dude loves to drink. Phillies, Mr. Scott Kingery. Oh yeah. I don't blame him. I wasn't expecting that for her to be there. Dude popped out of nowheres. The girl, she popped out of nowheres. That was better to see. I'd rather see her than him. I hate A. I do not like A-Rod at all. Done rookie. The Lakers put a whooping on them. Yeah, I mean, once you become a Yankee, I have nothing to do with you. We got Mr. Flaherty. Hulkamania, wow. What you gonna do when I come for you? We got a frame, maybe an autograph. We got a Bryant, Chris Bryant. I'm trying to think who we met. Mike Ditka. So Mike Ditka, we met at the Panini show. He was sitting in a chair, and you go take your picture with him. So I did, and he started talking to me about golf. I was wearing a Masters shirt. He's like, "You ever been to Augusta?" I'm thinking like, how the hell can I get to Augusta? I can't even afford to. He's like, "It's a really nice course. You should get there one day." Like, I told him, "Thanks, Mike. I hope so." I was like, how the hell am I gonna be able to go to Augusta and play it? There's no way that's gonna ever happen. Unless I know somebody. I don't know anybody. That was too funny. Everybody's like, what was he talking to you about? I'm like, playing Augusta. Robert. Who else? I'm always looking at like Ichiro would be cool to meet. I would like to see how big he is. Little short little sucker. Yeah, for real. When you go to the, everybody always wants to know how the Panini show, the Panini party is. It's really nothing crazy. Everybody's there to get the gold and silver packs and all that. Like literally, everybody gets there. They eat a little bit of food. You go take pictures with certain players that are there or celebrity sports people, which a lot of times there are not that many great ones there, and a lot of times some of them canceled. Hoffman was there, the San Diego closer last year. The dude looked like a straight-up Russian bad guy. I didn't even know who when he was walking. He was walking around the whole time in the crowd, just talking to everybody. I had no idea until they're like, "Do you know who that is?" I'm like, his hair is like long with slick back. We got Acuna. I was like, oh. Some of them I don't even go want to take a picture with. It's like, I'm good. Means. Oops, wrong spot. John. Last year they made you take a picture with, oh, there's a Jordan and a border Pence. They make you take a picture with Chipper and Rafael Palmeiro. I literally took the picture and when I fixed the picture to take Rafael out of the picture. Like, why would I want to take a picture with Rafael Palmeiro and Chipper? Everybody was mad because they had to do that. I was like, mini Bernie. Cheryl Swoops, is that her name? From WNBA was playing Papa Shot with everybody. That was cool. Well, no, we met, not Bull. We met the rookie from last year from Orlando. He was cool. That dude was tall and lanky, but down to earth and super nice. Mobamba, that's who it was. That dude was cool. He played Papa Shot with everybody too. Dude's arms were like reached it almost. He could almost dunk it. Oh, and at the party also was there's a Hank Aaron. Was Ric Flair. That was crazy. When he walked out, everybody started just going, woo! The whole time. he would do it. Now there'll be like no more of that probably. No more athletes at the, I don't know what they're gonna do. Rookie. A dog and little and big. Gonzo. We got a bug, Rizzo. Mattingly. Pirate. Bale of hay. Mini dude. White Sox. And the crowd goes quiet. I think the NBA should wait on playing a game on Sunday. Like, can y'all play on another day? Yo, can't watch y'all. Okay. There's the other minis. We have Hank Aaron and Pence border. Rookie. And we got for the Sox, speaking of them, it's the Michael Chavis auto. Bingo was his name. Oh, me. Michael Chavis. So there we go. And now we move on to the next one. Mr. Carrasco, Cleveland. Bought a box of Nationals last year, did a original ripcord and a box of top triple ripcord. Yeah, that's on the triple one, you get the stained glass. I would have ripped them too. Hell. I rip everything. I'll take my chances. And we got Mr. Nick Senzel. Nick Senzel. Robert, he's popping up. Bobby Shut. Kyle Lewis. Okay. Yeah, Amy, I'll be the same way. Yeah, I ripped some cards. The first couple cases I've ripped some. It wasn't nothing. There was just some sharp print of ones. It wasn't like no stained glass or wood ones in there. I mean, it was some nice stuff inside, but nothing like oh my god kind of stuff. Have you pulled a box load of rip card? No, I've not. I'm not pulled one of those yet. not easy to pull, that's for sure. Walker Bueller. They're fun to rip. I'm like, I just can't just sit there and says, oh, I want to know what's in the card. Rip, rip, rip. A chicken, feel like I'm at my house. Rookie, rookie, rookie. We got, what's this? A giraffe weevil. Banks. Well, under the stairs. Tractor. Did all of your chickens make it through there? Yeah, all my chickens made it okay. My ducks made it okay, which that's the part I was scared about during the hurricane, because the ducks had nowhere to go. My chickens had the barn. The ducks are like in a pond with a fence around it, but they all survived. I was shocked. Them suckers would be amazed how strong some ducks are. All my animals survived. Some trees didn't get survived during the hurricane, that's for sure. Lord. We just missed another hurricane. Well, it hit Baluck, it Mobile. Damn hurricane, so needs to we got Max Fried Chicken. I'll still take a hurricane before I take a snowstorm. Tell you that. I don't want to see snow. I don't want to. That's a Gavin Lux mini. A dog. Cool. I don't know nothing. I don't like the cold. I ain't built for no cold. Clevenger. Every time I see him, I think he's like a rocker or something. Other minis. And then we have the Clevenger, Fried, and Banks. I bet it is. I bet the snowstorm is pretty. But no, thank you. Okay. Rookies. Yeah, there's Hoffman right there, except the dude got longer hair now. And my goodness, so the rip cards are 2 damn Yankees? They could have at least put 2 different teams. And hey, we got 2 steroids. We got Pettit and A-Rod. Go ahead. Well, 1 took what HGH. Yankee, I'm on Yankee. Congrats, Yankees. There's a Gavin Lux. That's way too cold. No. Mr. Matt Carpenter. And we have, once again, Andy Pettit. And this time, pinstripe. Yankee box. There. Half a case. 1 hour right on time. Okay, that's half and half. We still haven't got the hot box, which could be any time. So we got the 2 rip cards. The only thing now is the hot box and then much more hits for those. Got a bunch of those, these kids. Walker Bueller. Yeah, I've heard he might be better in person. I don't know. A dog and a border of Mr. Boyd. Some gold, and the mini is Boomin' Cities, Shanghai. I met a lot of celebrity musicians and singers when I worked at a casino. Man, they got some that you would think they'd be nice, but God, a lot of country stars, you meet them, you're like, man, I lost all the I do not like them anymore at all. There are some out there that definitely some jerks. And definitely a lot of the legends that think they're still in their prime. And then there's some that are like the nicest, sweetest people on earth. Mookie Betts border. Mike said, hello on YouTube. I'm coming on Facebook. You're the only person talking on there, Mike. Bailey, hey. Austin Riley. Blanco. To perform for our concerts, and we go in the backstage and we met them all and stuff before the show. A lot of country people. My favorite concert, because it was on my birthday, was Merle Haggard. Right before, it was like maybe less than a year before he passed away, I think. But we met so many legend country people and a couple of rock groups came, but a lot of country. Trying to think who else. I mean, it was a lot of. We used to have about two concerts a month. So it was and I was there. I was doing it for like 6 years, so got to meet a lot of people. It was pretty cool. Another border, Mr. Hoffman. He was awesome. Loretta Lynn was interesting. She was in La La Land. She sat on stage pretty much the whole time. Who else? There's so many of them that we met. Wayne Newton was quite interesting. Wayne Newton was an interesting dude. It was interesting. He told some stories. That was pretty cool. The only thing bad about these cards, see how they ding up so badly? The corners. They ding up so easily because they made out of that cardboard. Others. So we got a Hoffman, a Betts, and a Boyd. No, Dolly was not there. She costs way too much money. I think they said she costs us. It's amazing. It would be amazing like how much certain bands and people would cost. And Dolly was like on a whole nother level. Like some people you would think cost a lot and they don't. And then some of them. Hey Jesse. No, not that I can remember. Oh, here comes a frame. Red. That is Kelsey Cook. That's our second case. We have one of these. She is a comedian and professional foosball player. I've never heard of her, but Kelsey Cook red. Last night was another one like this stream. Pitching analyst Freeman. A Bo Bichette. Robert. Tampa Bay, Mr. Lowe, Brandon Lowe. Lady. Carl Lewis. All right, yeah. Got Bo Bichette. Box top. Silo. Those are 9 ways to get out at first. What up, Ralphie? What's up, man? It's a Friday. It is Friday, right? Yeah, Friday night. Dodgers. Cubbies. Okay, how did just got back to high school after waiting? How did they do? Boggs for Tampa Bay. Still weird seeing Wade Boggs in a Tampa Bay uniform. Cook. A chicken. No, that was strawberry. Got Lux. Oh, dang. That's not good. Is the team good, or y'all just had a bad night? Or? Ichiro. Both? Bad night. That's not good. Hey. Edwards. Oh, that's a bad combination right there. Oh, that's good. Yeah, there are a lot of good stuff in Opulence. We have another case tomorrow of Opulence. Oh, Jordan. Tommy. Take the E and the V. There's the that's not an other. That's an other. Yeah, Edwards and Boggs. Yeah, that was pretty good stuff. Okay. There we go. And Byron? Other spot. Steve Byrne, actor and comedian. I do not know. Where does he act on? What show is he doing on? A movie? I don't know. Rookie. Mr. Cabrera, Detroit. And Mr. Spwinger, Bat Relic. And the crowd goes. Any big football games today, later? Today's Saturday, right? Well, it will be Saturday. Any big college football games going on this week? Anybody knows? Anybody here to talk? I haven't got to see it. We got a Akuna Matata. Akuna Matata. Like this takes the longest. It's opening of the packs. Black border Clemente. We haven't had a metal one yet. A metal mini. Come on, baby. That's a cone and a gazelle. Oh, Frank, Muncie. Tractor. Ship gains. There's all the other spots. Then we got a Muncie, Clemente, Gregorius. Okay. Jordan. Dobbins. I'll pull a Dobbin auto. Dodgers, Jock Peterson. Bueno. That one box don't have much rookies, and that one box has a bunch of rookies. Rizzo for the Cubs. Rizzo to the Rizzo. To the Rizzo. Segura, Mr. Gene Segura, Phillies. All right, 3 left. This over here. This over here. 3 left, everybody. Mikey Trout. Mikey Trout. Cubbies, Billy Williams. Horn, Carew. Black border, Mr. Chapman. And then this whole pack is good. So. Horse. A Bichette. Okay. Other spot. Oh my god, I can't even grab the cards. Bichette, Franco, Carter, and Chapman. Okay, we only got this box and two. McCutcheon, Phillies. Looks, I'm sorry. How you going? Bueno. Wow, now you're going to be happy. Jordan Frame. Beautiful card. Beautiful. Jordan. Mr. Bradley Jr. Jacket. Two left, y'all. Two left. This ESPN. Pete Alonso, Mets. I think so. I put it somewheres. I think I moved it to the side. Did I miss it? Did I miss it? Or did I move it, Seth? I thought I put it to the side for you. I must have. I don't see in the base stack. Then I must have, because it's not in the base. I must have. EB right here. Oh dang, I don't know where it's at. It was at the top. I want to get it, so I don't want to lose it. I thought I pulled it. So many damn cards in this product. must have pulled it because I don't see him. I'm going through the whole stack. There it is. Ha ha ha. I must have. There he is. It's like, man, I saw it and I thought. The other night, Seth, the first day I think this came out, I broke 3 cases of this. I think my arms, I felt like a boxer at the end of the night. My shoulders were like. This is probably one of literally the hardest working break there is, because there's so much going on. You got to make sure the sharp prints. You got to get the minis. You got to separate the other. You got to. There's just a lot going on. Yeah. Then the next night was 2. Today was 3, 2, 1, and that's it. I think 6 is the. I think the. 6. Martinez. Let's just say I haven't slept much in the past 3 since Wednesday. Two boxes left. Listen, one more. Last night, the last box, guys, I was so tired. I literally do not remember breaking it. I do not even remember opening the last box of cards. Last night, I was like, what did I just do? And then I look and I'll have cards like everywhere. It's probably the end of the video is like I just was like out of it. All of a sudden I snapped. And I was like, whoa. Like what? I was like, what was I doing? I couldn't figure out what I did. Like they're probably watching me like I'm drunk or something. I was just tired. A caterpillar. Hank Aaron, Black Porter. Seth, where are you from? Oh, from Houston? You're not that far, a little under 4 hours from here. And the other minis. And Hank Aaron and Mr. Martinez. Oh, Lafayette. Lafayette, Louisiana. Hell, yeah, I'm a Red Sox fan. I'm a ginormous Red Sox fan. My son's name is Boston. Let's just say how big of a Red Sox fan I am. They're terrible. I got no pitching. Who, Lord, do we have no? Everybody, all our pitchers out for the year. Which, Benintendi's out for the year. Which, like I said, if you're gonna suck for a year, this is the year for you as a team to suck. And we got Mr. Cabrera. Raw finger short prints. Rookie. Quino. My God, my hands are just starting to cramp up. Yeah, well, y'all are really ours was stupid. Y'all were like, y'all were like the professionals. What we did was stupid as well, but not near like what y'all did. Y'all were the. Let's see. Johnny Banana. Mr. Schwab for the Cubbies. Schwab. I haven't really been keeping up with baseball. I see some of the highlights, but normally I'm up every game watching, like keeping track. But this year, it's like a whole nother level of craziness. Oh, I forgot to do a mini. There's rumors that a lot of teams were doing stuff. It wasn't just, but Astro took it to another level. But there was to say rumors that Yankees were doing some and some other teams. Yeah, I want to see a madhouse. This is what it looks like when you sort a break a case. So this is all base I gotta go through. That's others and other stuff, box toppers, hits, and that's what it looks like when you break Ginter. Is he sucking right now? I can't even tell you who's winning, who's home runs, and oh, hot damn! This is gonna be a box topper rip card. The way you can tell, it's crazy thick. If you can see, if y'all remember, the other ones is like really thin, and this one's really thick. So we get to see who that's for. I hope it's for somebody that's here. So you guarantee you got 3 cards in the rip card. If it's a Yankee, y'all literally got like the greatest night of rip cards ever. Let's find out. It is Cody Bellinger and the Dodgers. What's it numbered? Is it numbered? It is not numbered. So this is what the rip card is for anybody never seen the big ones. So inside this, there's an exclusive mini stained glass parallel, guaranteed in there. And then there's 2 other cards in there. You can get an exclusive mini, a mini wood, a mini metal, a mini auto, red mini autograph. That's out of 10. Or a one-of-a-kind sketch. It's like, first of all, how the hell you rip it? Oh, you have to rip it. Normally they have a little thing you pull. That's what this is. That is a rip card. That is so cool. The Dodger owner here, by any chance? Oh, that's Marty Bukowski. Bukowski, are you here? Probably not. Oh, in the last box, I forgot all about the hot box. We got the hot box. We got a giraffe. Of course, everything in the hot box ships. Muncie. Oh, I totally forgot about this hot box. I was like, man, everybody's probably waiting. Where's the hot box? Hot box, you know, there's Altuve. Everything ships in the hot box. Yes, every case has a hot box. I wish the minis were hot box, like the hot. Everything in the box needs to be hot, not just everything. Every case has a hot box. Okay. Oh, I'm a Saints fan. I'm only a Red Sox. I'm a Saints and Pelicans fan. I just got Pelican tickets for next year. I'm on the waiting list for Saints since 2006. I've been on the waiting list for Saints season tickets. Only tickets that come available is like the ones Prime Center in the that cost like $3,000 a ticket or something. Everybody that sits in the normal seats never gives their seats up ever. They've been on season tickets for like God knows for their whole life. Yeah, I've been on the waiting list 2006 since the year they went to the NFC Championship against the Bears. I got to go to a Texans game, so it was pretty cool. We got to sit in the owners, not the main owner, but the other owner's suite at Texans Stadium. We know one of the assistant to the owner, and she hooked us up with some owner suite passes. That was pretty cool to watch a game in there, boy. That was like the total hookup. They're like, "Oh, you want popcorn?" And they come out with a big bucket like those Christmas tins. He's like, "You want some cookies?" And they come out big sugar cookie Texans themed ones. I'm like, what the world is all this? Nice. There's a Jordan. Another bet. Jordan hot box. Parallel. Alright. Alright. It has been great the last, God knows, 2006, 14 years. Before that, it was pretty rough to watch. Not really. We were always pretty entertaining anyway when we were bad. I mean, I've been a fan my whole life since I've been. That's all I can ever remember. My whole life is watching Saints. Bench, Muncie. Alright, so everything gets shipped out. I'm going to show y'all. So, Lester. Now, after this year, Breeze is retired. He almost retired this year. They said that he was like literally, I don't know how they said he came back. They said he was pretty much done. In some kind of way, he came back. Now, the crazy part is, if that was, I mean, it's true, Tom Brady would be the Saints quarterback right now if he would not. Now, that would have blew up my mind if that would have happened. Now, after this year, he's retired. He ain't coming back. So, it's going to be very interesting on what happens after this year. That's the Dustin Pedroia. Bueno. The Kid Miro. Who the hell is the Kid Miro? The other spots kick some butt. Television host and comedian. Shit, what the? Speak Geek Seat. What the hell that is? I don't know. Miro. That's a cool signature. That's all I gotta say. It should be at any time. Pedroia needs to retire. His knees are done. As much as I want to say no, don't retire, I think he needs to go into coaching or something. But the other spot. That is the case. Alright. Ooh. That's a tough one. I don't think... Oh, man, it's hard to get in the Baseball Hall of Fame. I don't think so. Poppy should be going in 3 years, I think it is. I'm going to Cooperstown. I've been wanting to go. Well, I'm going to go with my favorite player it goes into. Pedroia, Lester, Schwarber, Bananas, Cabrera, Bradley, McCutcheon, Segura, Rizzo, Peterson, Springer, Cabrera, Lowe, Freeman, Pettit, Carpenter, Senzel, Carrasco, Bryant, Flaherty, Kingery, Sano, Conforto, Benito, Paxton, Vasquez, Gardner, and Voigt. We have the Kid Miro, Jose Altuve, man. Mr. Jordan, Bean, Cook, Kelsey Cook, red 1 out of 10. So cool. Chavis, Paddock, the rip cards. Literally, they Pettit and A-Rod both out of 90. And we also have a rip box topper, Cody Bellinger. Sweet. All right, let's do the giveaway. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome, man. Free giveaway spot. Let's see who's going to get that. That is tomorrow night after the last break, which is going to be around 11 o'clock Central. Because tomorrow night is Bowman. Maybe about 11, yeah. Bowman on eBay tomorrow night. And we got Bowman HTA on Facebook. Some football and opulence on Facebook. Just Black is the qualifier. There we go. Congratulations. Thank you all very much for joining us tonight, and see everybody tomorrow. In case you're not